Hello, digital card fighters. This is Kyle D bringing you more Cardfight Vanguard Zero deck profiles. Today's deck profile is special. We got Nectars, completely built too. So let's confirm the build here. So with this, we have a very interesting lineup here. So our main grade 3 we want to ride is Maiden of Trailing Rose. So when this unit attack hits a Vanguard, counterblast. Persona blasts 2, look at the top at 5 cards from the top of your deck and call 2. Helps fix board state. I kid you not, she is so useful for that. Then we have basically your rear guard heal trigger that returns back to the deck. Knight of Harvest Gene. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, return this unit to your deck to call 2. Knights of Verdor Gene from your deck at rest. So he basically, if he hits, you get 2 grade 2s in the front row. This deck is notoriously strong to be able to keep up defenses, a little bit better than Grand Blue. Then your backup grade 3 is Avatar of the Plains Behemoth. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, counterblast 2 to stand one of your rear guards. I think it's a little overpriced for it, but hey, you know what? It's not terrible. And then when this unit attack hits, this is pretty much to hit MLB. Run her at 1, and we run draws because we're trying to get to her. We need to get to her. Next, we run 1 of the 10k because he's useful, but this card is basically your riser and stuff like that. When this unit is placed, reveal the top card of your deck. If that card is a grade 2 or less, call it. If not, shuffle your deck, which is good. You got that. When this unit attacks, hits, counterblast to draw a card. Then you have Knight of Verde Gene, which is pretty much calls Knight of Harvest Gene at rest. So basically, if he hits, he calls him. Him calls 2 of these. So basically, our combo there. Then we have Coral Dragon, which is our 8. Then we have Lady of the Sunlight Forest to rest and basically filter. Blade Seat Squire. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, return this unit to your deck to call a Knight of Verde Gene from your deck at rest. So basically, calls the grade 2. Grade 2 calls the grade 3. Grade 3 calls 2 grade 2s. Pretty good. PGs, of course. And then our starter is put this unit into Soul to put 2 cards from the drop zone to the bottom of your deck. So basically, after you use everything up, you can put at least 2 units back and try again. So, what makes this deck a little bit stronger than most? And we're going to go into rank to hopefully get a fight in. And I really hope we get a fight in. So, we're going to see is that the deck calls really strong. It just missing that strength key that the Limit Break has. It has this... what is it? It has this, like, overarching issue, but it's not a too bad of an issue. So, we got going second. There we go. Hopefully this isn't a VP farmer. And it's a real game, because this deck can push numbers. I've been able to push the top decks, like, 2-4 to 5. Like, with ease. So, I'm hoping to be able to do that here. Now, of course, the bunny wants to be that kind of bunny tonight, this morning. So, call. And then, when this hits a Vanguard, return it to unit. So, what we're going to do here is guarantee some hits. We might be able to give Blaster Dark a target, but so we're gonna put back to actually call the grade 2 here. See, now we already have a grade 2 on our grade 1 turn, which isn't terrible. So we're gonna see if we can get a trigger, because deck thinning, it deck thins really well. So you'll be pulling out normal units more often. And then when you do, you're now pushing for game. So, again, we have Blaster Dark. And then with Blaster Dark, they're going to drop a, seriously, a 12k. See, I get they like to run that, but what I love and hate about this deck is it just doesn't have like big number units. Like, it has to wait till its grade 3 line. So let's try this here. Not terrible. That means we can get another grade 2 here. Biggest issue of this deck is hitting magic numbers. I swear. So we're going to take care of the 12k here. Yep, that requires a Vanguard hit. We got the heal trigger, which isn't bad. So we're actually going to be able to deal a second point of damage. Which we're going to do here. Then he's going to go into ML. I mean, really? Interesting. No, we're not going to invoke that right now. Because we just have to see what happens here. It's not terrible. Phantom Blaster Dragon. Yeah. Now he has to commit really heavily here. Oh, no, he has the bot card. So he doesn't have to commit too heavily, but he doesn't have many on the... So if he calls a few rear guards, we're pretty set. Because trailing rows will reset our board. Okay. So, he's going to swing here, taking our grade 2. This column will hit, this column will hit. And what's nice is our main grade 3 is a 1-card Persona Blast. Like 1 counter blast. So we can deal with minimal damage. I was about to say, you're swinging the Vanguard. Yeah. So we're now on to trailing rows. Then we're gonna go call. Swing. We're gonna lose him, but that's fine. Because the goal here is... Ooh, perfect. Power up. Heal trigger on top of that. Nice. So, we definitely got a hit for next turn. Well, so we're gonna at least deal a second point of damage here. So, let us call this, because we definitely need that. And then... we could attempt to reset our board state. But... we're going to do this. I'm going to retire you. We're going to call you. We're going to remove his rear guard. Which is really nice now that we got off multiple attacks. So now we hit for 27. Which is impressive in itself. Now we're going to activate skill. And we're going to call at rest. Now our heal trigger is back in deck. We still have 2 heal triggers and we have at least a defensive line. So he can call whatever he wants. He can ride over what he wants. He might retire some of our rear guards, but oh my god. Bakard, stop. But it's not terrible. We're actually in a pretty good state. I mean, healing twice did help, but not at a very bad disadvantage. He has to retire 3 to do this, which I think isn't the best play, but... because I might have to take out your rear guards, but I could swing at your Vanguard again. Second check. Okay, no triggers, no added bonus, but we could hit a few triggers ourselves. Nope. But that's fine. He's down to 1 card in hand. That's not enough to keep him going, knowing that he only has draw triggers. So, ride a skip. Let's go into battle. So we're going to attack here. And then attack here. We're going to save the dragon for when we need it. So we're going to swing here. Second check. No added triggers here. That's fine. Unless he has another way, if he draws into another card and then just calls his hand. It's the only way he's really building a stake on us right now. But, ooh, that is going to be annoying to deal with. So, it looks like he doesn't run any crits, which is really nice. Because this is all just 1 damage. Okay. A draw trigger is really annoying right now, but we can get around it. Ooh, we got a heal trigger. It fails, but it's not terrible. Down to 16, he's down to 18. So, ride a skip. We won't be dying, at least. So, let's swing here for 17. And then, we're going to swing 16. Any triggers will go into this column, if there is any. Perfect. Now we're going to rip that PG out. Okay. So, he's got to have at least to start healing now. If he doesn't have the PG in hand, he's got to hit me for face. And he needs to build board state to do this. So, ooh, he drew his heal. We'll lose a rear guard. But, ooh, he needs to really hope for a miracle heal here. Okay. We're going to lose a rear guard. That's fine. Because next turn we get 3 attacks in. And that's a PG. If it is. Ooh. Extra bonus. I'm going to proceed to main phase. And then we're going to swing. So, let's go 17 first. Yep, called it. So, Miracle Heal is needed, and if he doesn't have it, ooh, so, does not matter here, because we're going to give it to this column here, and we hit, ooh, double trigger, guaranteeing death. Unless he double heals, but he can't. He can only heal once more. Miracle Heal. And like that, guys, you kind of see what Neos can actually do. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys return for the next one, and I'll see you later.